I'm Brad Jacobson, and the last part of this week-long run of waves in the South Bay region of Los Angeles didn't disappoint. This segment was filmed January 9th, 10th, and 11th and featured fun, rippable sandbars, haymaker set wave drop-ins, barrels, and of course, a healthy dose of closeouts. It wouldn't be the South Bay without those. You're going to want to watch till the back half of this video because the tail end of the swell was the best. This portion of the week-long swell kicked off with some super fun sandbar-driven waves, and with the air temps topping out in the mid-70s made it that much better. Heck, the weather was so nice, even the social media influencers came out to get these prime beach shots for the gram. Let's move away from that and get back to the action in the water. These surfers were very thankful for the previous swell earlier in the week, which moved enough sand around to create these South Bay reforms. Unfamiliar with a reform? These reform waves break on the outside and keep reforming on themselves, giving surfers an extra long wave. It's definitely not steep and deep, but they are super fun and will give you one heck of a leg workout. The second part of this swell brought a little more size and punch. We even saw some makeable barrels. Don't get me wrong, these weren't pipeline-esque barrels, but we'll take what we can get. The crowd was pretty thick, but everyone seemed to be getting along. I'd like to think the mood in the water was upbeat due to all the fun waves we've been getting. They call this the stall to barrel to bottom dropping out. And the people on the beach were happy too, with the air temps in the 70s again. Good day to get out and stretch. Some of the guys called it quits early because they knew the surf forecast for the next day was calling for huge waves and they wanted to conserve their energy. I woke up fairly early on Monday, January 11th and started searching some of the spots I knew could handle big waves. An early morning super high tide started the day off on the wrong foot. The high tide caused these waves to pass any sandbar and simply close out. I noticed a few of these waves were staying open, so I hung around for a little bit to see if things would turn on. Packed up and left after almost an hour and a half and waited in anticipation to see what the lower tides would bring. After sitting around for a few hours wondering if I should have went up north, I received a call from a fellow photographer saying the conditions got better, and off I went. What a great way to end a long run of waves, an afternoon session full of glassy, big, fun waves. Glassy afternoon sessions are rare here in the South Bay. And to add fun waves like that, it's like adding the cherry on top of your sundae. The gut-wrenching feeling for any surfer is getting stuck behind the peak of a really good wave. There were a few sneaker sets out there that caught everyone off guard. Not sure why, but this guy seems to be super pumped to get caught inside. Sometimes surfing around here can be similar to an obstacle course. Look out! Here's Greg Browning showing us how to do a proper grab rail bottom turn into the barrel. Guys that surfed so long that by the time they finally got out, they were exhausted. More good news, there's another big swell on its way, and yes, I'll be chasing it. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the beach.